Let's talk about the tray Bihn. So we have small and medium. First question, of course, I asked when I'd heard these is that are they going to be available in a large? And unfortunately, they are not. But what we have here is a couple of small trays that they were actually asked for, requested by customers who saw the trays in their mothership, their Seattle store, and said, hey, we'd really love, they used them to hold goods they were selling. Hey, we'd really love these. And I gotta say, I'm a huge fan. It's something that is so simple, but I love it so much because it's got that versatility. So here is a sort of a travel tray. Of course, they're going to be compared to travel trays. This is the one that stays at my desk, and you can see it's just full of a bunch of just random stuff, knives, and oh, see, even a Tom Bihn label. What's this for? Oh, a handy little thing in Solaris, which I use all the time. So you can see that I just use this thing all the time to just sort of throw things in there. And I've got to say that these little tray Bihns, they've kind of taken up the mantle of some of the things that I have. So I've got some just random stuff in here, a koozie for a drink that I got from my wedding, and just some random, checks or whatever. And I just have stamps in here because I just bought a huge ton of stamps. But you can see that I've actually slid this under my laptop stand as sort of a little drawer where I keep the Tom Bihn notebook in there, a couple of pens, and here I just put this in front of my desk, and if there's something that I need to take action on right away that was in my pocket for whatever reason, I could have just a little cash or whatever, take out of my pocket, just throw it in there. The other notable thing about these particular things is that they have some traveling versatility. And when I say that kind of loosely, they're just kind of versatile because they open up a little bit. And I like this because, then there's at least a chance that I could lay in here some papers, some letter-sized papers. And that's really my main critique, is that I would love to see a size where it would be big enough to hold, 8.5 by 11 documents, almost as an inbox. Because I just like the way this looks. I like the style of it. And I mentioned travel versatility. I probably, I use that term just a little bit loosely, right? Because, you pretty much have to just slot this into an existing bag if you wanted to. And they don't lay perfectly flat, and they really resist being laid perfectly flat. So if you wanted to travel with them, you probably could try. It could maybe make a good bottom for like an aeronaut or something, or maybe, put it at the bottom of like a truck. I wonder if that would work. Maybe for the smaller one it would. Maybe, you could use it sort of to add structure to a bag. I'm sort of reaching a little bit because, just trying to find uses for these little snap things, because honestly, they're going to stay on my desk and they're just going to be closed forever. This is probably the last time I'm going to open them up unless I'm messing with them for as long as they will stay at my desk, which is this point, it's going to be a long time. So again, it's going to be compared a lot to the travel tray. This is the small version of that. The travel tray is actually more versatile because it can be used as a stuff sack. It can be sort of scrunched down, and it can be made into a smaller size, where these are meant to be more static. They have a little bit of, like I said, a little bit of versatility because of the snaps. You can try to, flatten it out to take it with you places, but it's going to fight you a little bit. It doesn't want to lay flat. But as far as these things, this is probably, like I said, it's the little things. This is probably my favorite product release from Cyber Monday at Tom Bihn. So if you're looking for something to just sort of organize, I'll probably buy another one of these to put on the table in the front of my house to just throw my wallet and my phone in, if I'm, coming home from work or whatever, coming home from, of course I've got the Nix wallet. I'll probably get one of these to put at the beginning of the house or at the front of the house on my table. But, in terms of being a little tray, these things are going to stay on my desk. Like I said, they're probably going to be there for a while because I really like them. Sometimes it's the little things.